Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, then welcome. Today's pick a card reading is an interesting one. We are going to see, what does your crush feel about you? In front of me, I have 3 different options, each with a different image. Choose the one that really calls out to you. This is group 1, group 2, and group 3. Okay, let's get started. Hey, group number 1. Okay, so how does your crush feel about you? All right, we start off with the Page of Swords, and it's reversed. So I'm getting the feeling that you and your crush don't see each other a lot. Okay, so it's coming across like they feel like they don't have access to you. And that could be like maybe you two aren't friends on social media, or maybe you two just don't see each other a lot. Okay, something like that's coming through. But regardless, this person definitely views you highly with the Empress here. Okay, so they think you guys are beautiful or handsome, inside as well as outside. You just come across like, the full package, amazing personality, and just somebody that they are definitely interested in is what I'm seeing. They wish like they could see you more is what's coming through to me. We have the 3 of Wands here. So it's definitely like you and this person are kind of playing this waiting game right now. And that could be because you two don't see each other that often. In fact, I'm getting that it feels like a lot is like up in the air right now with this connection. Like you're both interested, but practicality wise, it's like neither one of you know how to get from A to B is what I'm seeing. So you're both kind of just like her looking out into the horizon, wondering like, how would this ever happen? With the 6 of Wands here reversed, that is like, what is going on with your person? Why do they not feel like their best self right now? So I got a clarifier, and Temperance came out. This person feels like they need balance right now in their life, and I feel like so a part of them is kind of holding back until they feel like more grounded and secure within themselves. Okay, so they're like laying low right now. And then I feel like once they feel better, I see them like wanting to somehow move forward with this connection. Okay, so I feel like that could even be for them, the part of them that's laying low and waiting. For you, I feel like you're just waiting to hear something from this person, something that's willing to take this to the next level. But guys, I'm sorry to tell you, it is coming across like the Knight of Pentacles, so it's a very slow moving energy. But hey, slow and steady does win the race. So a connection like this definitely requires patience is what I'm seeing. All right, let's take a glimpse even further into this connection. We have the 10 of Swords reversed, the 10 of Cups reversed. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is telling a bit more of a story here. So for some of you, your crush is definitely your ex. I see that. Oh, no. The reason for the disconnect is that you two went through a breakup. Okay, like definite, like we were on top of the world at one point, and then all that got dashed. We're disconnected. Okay, both 10s are reversed, although for 10 of Swords, for me, that's more hopeful than upright. It's like you're coming out of that state of hurt and betrayal. But 10 of Cups reversed is not, it's not like, that's definitely like your fairy tale got dashed. So, and with the 6 of Cups, like that's definitely somebody from the past. So if those of you that this is not an ex and it's a new person, this person is still like getting over a past hurt is what I'm seeing. And that's their reason for laying low and trying to heal and deal and become like, just like feel whole and complete and confident again, basically. I do see it happening, but it's going to take some time. Well, yeah. Like this person as their best self, they're like the king of fire, okay? So they could be a fire sign, but they don't have to be. They're definitely like the take charge type leader, can be dominant and, just like a go-getter is what I'm seeing. So because they don't feel like that right now, they're just like I said, like laying low, doing what they need to do, but it's no reflection on their interest for you. All right, let's take a look at my message cards to get a glimpse even further into this connection. They say, am I the one you want? Okay, so there's a bit of doubt. This person is definitely, curious. I feel like you two are mirroring this. Like you wonder the same thing. They say it's safer to dream about you than to be with you. And for me, that's like a right now card. That's not to say that it's not going to happen. They say there is no escaping you. Everything reminds me of you. Okay, so that's really sweet to see that even if this is like a new connection, okay, this person, they're struck in their feels, okay? Even if you two don't see each other a lot, okay? So, yeah, there's no getting over you. They say there is something about you that I can't explain. Yeah, because group 1, you got it like that, okay? And this person knows that. They say I get such a thrill, okay? So you bring this excitement and this joy to this person. They say, I wish you understood how complicated my life is. And I feel like that's literally just with what they're going through right now. I mean, it might not just be, but that's like the dominant energy that's coming through. So it doesn't have to do with you. Unless this is an ex, okay? Then they could still be like hurt, especially if this is a fresh breakup. They say I'm not ready to commit. Right. That's just yet. That doesn't mean this person wants to play the field. It's definitely coming across that they need to do what's right for them, which is to heal. Okay. And then if this is an ex, they're like, give me another chance. Okay. So they still want this too then. Then with that message came this one. Until you're back here, baby, I miss you and want you and need you so. Okay, so it's like saying, no matter how I act, nothing is quite right in my life without you. So until you're back here, like nothing feels right. It's funny how strong X vibes came through at the end. And then we have the shift. Often this is the shift of when things changed for the worst, but when I get it at the end of a reading, it's like a shift for the better. Okay, so yeah, this person definitely wants to make things right. They say, I still wonder what we could have been. Right. This person is not over this connection. They just need to, like I keep saying, like they need to get right with themselves. They need to heal and process and deal. And then once they feel like that King of Wands, I feel like they're going to come forward. Yeah. So, and again, if this is a newer connection, there's definitely something they need to get over before they're able to pursue this with you. But either way, group 1, I definitely see that the person that you're crushing on is crushing on you back. There's just some things they have to deal with first. Okay, group number 1, this is what I see for you guys. If this resonates, let me know in the comments. And if it does, don't forget to give it a like. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye, guys. Hey, group number 2. Okay, so how does your crush feel about you? Okay, so right away what I'm seeing is that there's a lot of green here. So I feel like this person's heart chakra is opening up, okay? They're like, you got me feeling some type of way that I'm not used to. And oh my gosh, does it make me feel uncomfortable? Okay, so that's an interesting way to start off. Okay. So this person was kind of feeling restless and like, just like, it's got this antsy like energy like before you entered their life. Okay. And literally, like, energetically speaking, this is you entering this person's life. Okay. You're just like, just kind of flowing through life, doing your own thing, just vibrating, and like, you shine. You have this like beautiful energy, and this person just feels like a total shakeup, okay, when you came into their life. So that antsy energy that was restless and just kind of like complacent in life, it like transmuted when you entered the picture. And all of a sudden, it's like they went from feeling like, whoa, like I'm feeling again, like joy and happiness. Like you ignited this like this flame within this person, like this, I call it like a passionate flame, like for anything, like life itself, life, it doesn't matter what it is. And along with that, it's like they're like, I don't know what to do now because of this. Okay, so it's like, in fact, it's like that electric love song hits me when this like when this comes through in a reading, which is like, baby, you're like lightning in a bottle. I can't let you go now that I got ya. And all I need is your electric love. Okay. So yeah. So check out Electric Love by Borns, because I feel like that's what you did to this person. Like you just walked in doing your thing, being you, and all of a sudden, like, this person's like, whoa, like, who are you? Like, I don't feel the same. Okay. Like that kind of vibe. All right. I love when this card comes out after I just said what I just said. Yeah. Okay. Knight of Pentacles. Right. This person's acting like, oh, they're cool, calm, collected, doing their own thing. They're unfazed. That's how they like present themselves to the world. Meanwhile, inside, this person is shaken up to the core. Okay. Like, this is funny to me. Yeah. This person is the type that acts like they're fine, doing their own thing by themselves. They don't need no man or woman, right? That kind of vibe. But deep down, they definitely long for their person. And you came in and you shook it up. You shook the whole thing up. They're everything. Okay. But, it does kind of make them want to retreat. Like, on one hand, I do feel like they don't want to give one person that much power. Okay. Which, I mean, but this is the type of person that they're going to get that balance back. Okay. Like, they're a very intelligent person, very solution oriented. They don't stay unbalanced for long. Okay. So once they get back to their grounded like self, okay, they're showing up like the King of Pentacles. So this person's definitely also like focused on making that coin. They could even be an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Very goal driven, very logical, practical, grounded typically. So the fact that you came through and shook things up was like, whoa, what just happened? Six of Swords reverse though. There's something going on, though, in their life that's keeping them hooked to something that's making them restless, okay? And because you came in and shook things up, it made them realize, okay, especially if this is them with another person, this ain't where it's at, okay? Like, you made it that much clearer for this person. But as far as you go, you're like a brand new person, Okay. Even if you've known this person, it's got a brand new energy to it. Okay. And that could be maybe you two haven't really like talked a lot, but you know each other on some like soul level. So on one hand, you feel like you two know each other, but on, you know, the physical plane, it's like, but you two haven't really like had a lot of conversation possibly. For some of you, maybe you have. Either way, it's got a brand new energy type of feel compared to this other person. Okay. But yeah, King of Pentacles though. This person is definitely like rooted in, it's kind of like this person definitely has their methods and they're all about the tried and true. And you come in and you're a bit opposite in that way, a bit more of a free spirit, I feel, than this person. And they're just kind of like, whoa, like they don't know what to make of you. They see you marching to the beat of your own drum, doing things in a more unconventional way than what this person's used to. And it kind of intimidates them, but they're also here for it. And this is interesting. So when this type of energy like meets each other, I feel like they've got something to offer you that's different than how you're used to operating. And you've got something to introduce to this person. Okay. For you, it's getting this person out of their routine. And for them, it's getting you a bit more possibly like disciplined in some ways, like maybe a little bit more organized or structured. Okay, that's not to say, okay, guys, that you're not. I'm just saying it's kind of like you two come together and your opposites, like it makes you two amazing. Okay, implementing both ways is what I'm trying to say, all the while keeping true to your own way. Okay, I hope that made sense. But yeah, so I see two somewhat, not, when I say opposites, I don't say that you two are like completely opposite. I'm not getting that. In fact, I think you're more similar than you're both going to realize from what just meets the eye. But yeah, there's just a certain way that you both operate that I'm getting that is going to, like, if you implement a bit of theirs and they implement a bit of yours, it like creates the perfect blend for getting things done is what I'm getting. You two are very goal-oriented people. So I really do see you, if you were to, you know, take this to the next level commitment-wise, that you two would be like a power couple. Like you would elevate each other as well as yourselves. So that's awesome to see, group two. The potential is there. It's just, is it going to happen, you know? Ace of Wands. Oh, yeah. You know, not only is this person attracted to you, but it goes deeper than that. It's like I said, like you ignited this passionate flame. You get them excited for life again, feeling like anything is possible. And it's just like this spark of inspiration has hit them. Okay, that they haven't felt in some time. Like I said, like their life was like humdrum, predictable, routine, basically. Your free-spirited, positive energy just came in, shook it up, struck it like lightning. And now this person's like, whoa, I'm never going to be the same. Like I literally see life differently now. And even if you two never end up together, it's like they're forever changed in a good way. So, wow. Yeah, that's some powerful energy coming through for you guys, group two. Okay, let's take a look at my message cards to get a glimpse even further into this connection. All right, we have quit playing, I know you want me. Oh my gosh. So yeah, you're both kind of playing it like a bit of Nine of Pentacles here, where you're both definitely highly interested and attracted, but you're like, oh, the other's not really showing, so I'm not going to show it completely either. Okay. So there's a bit of that going on, but like on some level, it's like you both know. Okay. Okay. Then we have I want you to want me. So, okay. This person on one hand feels confident / cocky that you want them. You're just playing like you don't. And then I want you to want me is like this person like, okay, but for real though. Like, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm hoping. But I do want you to want me either way. They say no one makes me feel the way you do. Oh yeah, we know that. Okay, from that lightning strike of energy that and you shaking up this person and them not knowing what to do. They say I keep seeing you in my dreams. Okay, so even if you two aren't seeing each other or talking, it's like you're still connected. Okay, there's no escaping you. They be dreaming about you. They say I'm going through a rough time. Okay. So that kind of makes it seem like it's possible at the time that you entered their life, they were also going through a shakeup in life. So that's not just about you. It is, but the more rough time part makes it seem like they were also going through something. So again, for this person to remain balanced, it's like they kind of just had to, not really do anything with this connection, not just yet, and just get right with themselves. And I feel like they focus on work as a way to balance themselves out because they're good at what they do. They say deep down, I feel you're the one. Okay, that's me spilling the tea on that. I don't feel like this person would admit it. Like eventually, but not this soon in the game, Am I the one you want? So it's interesting that we'll have like a bold card and then one that goes like, quit playing, I know you want me. I want you to want me. So it's like, and then deep down, I feel you're the one. That's pretty bold. And then, am I the one you want? That's definitely showing like this person's energetic pattern, especially with you. I do feel like they kind of come at you boldly and then all of a sudden they back off. And then they come at you boldly and then they back off. Okay, so it's like all of a sudden they'll be like, wait, is this mutual? Is this what you want? Okay. So like I've said, like on one level they do know that you want them to, but then there's that part of them that goes, wait a minute, do you though? They say I'd like to get to know ya. Yeah, that's what I was feeling. Like even though you two feel this on a soul level, it still has that new feeling. Like you two still have so much to like talk about and get to know each other, but like the interest is there. Oh, we have you make me want to leave the one I'm with. Okay, so that's not going to go for all of you. That's only going to go for those of you that this person is with somebody or they were, somewhat with somebody before you came in the picture. Like I was saying before, though, there's definitely some kind of energy here that's tying up this person energetically. It could be another person. It doesn't have to be, but it's something. Either way, you make them want to leave it. Whatever it is. And like I'm saying, it's like you clarified in their mind that that's not what they want. Oh, we have bold flex here. Okay, so this person, they love when they're run by their bold energy is what I'm seeing. So I feel like, that's the state that they're going to be in. Like internally when they do make a move on you, when they do actually move this connection further, because I do feel like that's what they want. They also say, you're not going to hear from me anytime soon. I do feel like because they have a lot to deal with right now, that is no indication on their interest in you. And again, it's like they have to get into that energy, bold flex, before they're going to make a move. And I feel like, it's just not happening right now. They have a lot on their plate. They have a lot to deal with, is what I'm seeing. And then we end this reading with Happy Together by the Turtles, okay? So that's imagine me and you. I do. I think about you day and night. It's only right to think about the one you love and hold them tight. So happy together. And, just the whole song, basically. But yeah, so it's definitely got this sweet, like mutual, I'm interested. I imagine us together, what it would be like. And I think, and they're just like, that is what would make me happiest. Like, I know it now. And that's what they hold on to while they're going through this rough time. Okay, group number 2. This is what I see for you guys. If this resonates, let me know in the comments. And if it does, don't forget to give it a like. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye, guys. Hey, group number 3. Okay, so how does your crush feel about you right now? Okay, so we've got a lot of green here. So this person's definitely caught up in their feelings. Okay. With the Hermit, though, I'm getting like a real distant feeling, like this person is keeping their distance. And then with the Page of Swords, it's like there's definitely some kind of a disconnect between you two. Like maybe you're not friends on social media or you don't see this person, a lot, but the times that you do is like enough to keep this flame still going between you two. I find this interesting. So it's like you two have limited access to each other. Meanwhile, I feel like this person's going through like this kind of a whirlwind of emotion. Okay. They're really diving deep. And I feel like that's really got their attention right now is whatever they're dealing with. And I feel like this is in life, period. As far as you go, they're definitely keeping it hidden. They're not revealing a whole lot. So even when you do talk to them or you do see them, I'm just getting like this very like a feeling of not revealing anything. So you feel like you're in the dark about this connection. On one hand, it can be intriguing, a person to be so mysterious, but for them to carry on with that after a while, it gets kind of like it just doesn't offer anything, So you're both kind of playing this waiting game. Like, I feel like this person it's got the feeling of them like kind of expecting you to do what you want them to do, which is to reveal something. In fact, I'm getting that song. Say something, I'm giving up on you. Yeah. Like you both can only take so much of like this mirroring energy where nobody is coming forward, even though you both feel like you're both feeling this, Okay, let's get a glimpse even further. Page of Cups. Okay, somebody might have said or did something, and that's the reason for this distance with the Hermit here. Interesting. So it's kind of like somebody needs to come forward and clarify something, or I just don't see you budging. So that would be them. Or you. One of you. One of you needs to like say something to start this up again because the other is expecting that. Okay, we have the Queen of Wands. Interesting. This person views you. They think you're highly attractive inside as well as outside. They love your personality. You're very charming. You're witty. You can be flirty. Basically seem like the full package, but this is interesting. So I don't know if you guys were friends on social media and you're not now, but it's almost like they can't take seeing you so happy without them. That's kind of got X vibes right there. So for some of you, your crush could be an ex. If not, like this person could just be feeling it, like a little bit intimidated because they know you have a lot of options and you get a lot of attention. Knight of Swords. Interesting. I definitely need a clarifier on that one. Because we go from hidden, nothing being revealed, to all of a sudden somebody like really like speaking their mind. Like bold and bluntly. Okay, let's see what that's about. Okay. All right, so this person's all of a sudden going to get some kind of insight or clarity on this whole situation and then come forward strongly and like really voice something. The full reversed. Okay, so I'm actually getting strongly that one of you is hurt by the other. Whether this is an ex or a newer connection, so maybe somebody said or did something or entertained somebody else, something is coming through, like some kind of betrayal. And yeah, I'm just getting like they're kind of not only expecting you to explain yourself, but like apologize for something, or they feel like there's nothing here to pursue. That came through strong all of a sudden. Yeah, I feel like they kind of feel like you chose somebody else over them. And the way that could look is going to be different for everybody, okay? So I don't know if you like commented under somebody's pic, they saw you texting somebody else, okay? Just something gave them the impression that you were choosing somebody else over them. Ooh, okay. This is telling more of a story. They feel like, for some of you, they feel like you're choosing your ex over them. So I don't know if they saw like their name on your phone or something, or they just feel like it could be nothing tangible, like nothing, concrete. It could literally be like there's something about you that they feel like your heart is still with the ex and you're not ready to pursue this. So again, it's a general reading. Take what resonates. Everybody's story is going to be different, but the main theme is this person feels like, first of all, they are interested in you, but they are keeping it on the low and they're waiting to hear from you, okay? And in the meantime, they're keeping their distance because they feel like you're the one who needs to reach out and explain this and even apologize for it if you want this too. So in the meantime, this person's coming across like the Queen of Pentacles, just kind of, they're keeping an eye on you, even though that's definitely like, I mean, if they're able, you two might not be friends on social media, but they're definitely like, they got their mind on you, and they're just really focused on their own goals right now and themselves, and just seeing like, am I going to hear from this person or not? Oh yeah. Even if this is a guy you're wondering about, okay, they're showing up like the Queen of Pentacles. You could switch that to King though. It doesn't matter. All right, let's take a look at my message cards to get a glimpse even further into what is going on here. Okay, yeah, there was a definite shift between you guys. Like it appeared like everything was going great. And then all of a sudden, due to something I feel like you guys did. Okay, for some of you, this could be reversed. It could be something they did, and you're the ones expecting, like kind of waiting and keeping your distance and, not revealing anything, and you want the apology and clarification. They do say, though, deep down, they feel like you're the one. Okay, and I feel like that's what's, keeping them holding on to this connection, regardless of what happened. Interesting. We had two very fiery cards just fly out. They're like, I'm worried your family won't approve of this. Okay, so there could be some major, like a big factor coming between you two, which could be background, cultural, religion, spiritual, age gap, okay, that's playing a role. They say you're a baddie. Yeah, this person's definitely highly attracted to you guys. But it's inside as well as outside. Because they do feel like you are the one. I'm sure about a lot of things, but not this. Yeah, okay. There's something to this person that makes this feel like a definite risk, okay? Like whatever happened that shifted this connection, but they still feel highly connected to you regardless of that. They say, I keep seeing you in my dreams, so they feel connected to you, whether you two see each other or talk or not. They say, we'll meet again someday. Okay, that's this person acknowledging that maybe the timing right now isn't quite right, but eventually. And that could even have to do with the worrying about, your guys' family or friends not approving of this connection for some reason. They say, I love you, and then it's coming across that you two are connected on the 5D. That makes sense. Whenever I see dreams, you know, it could even be music. It's like that. Even if we're not talking or seeing each other, we still feel highly connected. We still feel like this soul resonance, even if, you know, we just met type feeling. They say you're my weakness. There is no escaping you. Everything reminds me of you. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you two are highly connected. Like, and if it's not, you know, things in their waking life that remind them of you, it's their dreams. It's that 5D connection, you know? They say, give me a sign. Right. So even if they're the one that, yeah, no, like this person's definitely like, come on, like energetically, they're like, you know, we both want this. So let's quit playing games and just contact me. Like this person is being kind of stubborn. They're showing up like an earth sign. I can say that I'm a Taurus. And like, you know, just kind of holding their ground and being like, if you want this, like you've got to hit me up. And I feel like you're also like thinking the same thing, but if this resonates that you're the one that did something, then I feel like, and you want this too, I do see you guys kind of reaching out. But if it's reversed and you guys are the ones who are like, like I need to hear from you because they were the one who did something, I still feel like they're going to reach out. This definitely has a feeling of no matter what happened, it's like pride and stubbornness isn't going to get in the way of this connection. If this is what you both truly want. It is a general reading, so it could go either way. But that's what I'm seeing. That somebody's going to reach out. Okay, group number 3, this is what I see for you guys. If this resonates, let me know in the comments. And if it does, don't forget to give it a like. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye, guys.